figured we haven't had a tutorial in a little while to do anything with Sony Vegas, so I thought to myself, well, I'd better do one. So I'm going to show you how to do a watermark in Sony Vegas. I think it works in 11, 12 and 13. I'm using 13. So you've got your video track here that you want to put your watermark over. Now all you have to do is fairly simple. You right click on the top one and then do insert a video track. And once you've got your video track, you can go to media generators, and oh look, we're already on it. Legacy text here, and use any one of these you want, but you want to use one with the checkered background because that means that it's transparent on, transparent background. These ones have coloured. You don't want that. I usually use this one, so we're going to use this one now for the demonstration. And when you add it in, it comes up with this. We'll just leave it as sample text, but we'll make it a little bit smaller because we don't want a massive watermark, do we? Oops. We don't want a massive watermark, so we'll just have it smaller. We'll leave it as sample text. Make it. That'll do. That'll do the trick for this. And obviously you can change your font, do whatever you want with it, make it however you want it to be. And then if you click on effects, it comes up with all this. You can, I don't usually do any of this, but sometimes I feather, make it feathered, and you can have it looking like that, and you can adjust sort of how badly or how much you want it. I think, can't remember how I have mine now. I think it's sort of like that a little bit. And of course you can change the colour. You want it to be blue perhaps, and it will go blue. Now over here under properties, you've got the background colour. You don't want the background colour because then it'll, you'll have a background behind it. You want it to be completely transparent for a watermark. Over here is a text colour. You don't want it to be transparent, but you can change your text to any colour that you want it to be. For this example, what should we do? We'll have it sort of red and blue. That looks alright, I suppose. Not too bad. And you can make it further apart, close it together, bigger, smaller. You can just play about with the settings here, just to get it how you want it. And once you've got it how you want it, how you're going to be using it on all of your videos or whatever you're making the watermark for. If you go up here, you can then name it whatever you want to name it, and then press save. As you can see, I have mine as Rusty Watermark and Rusty RC for both my channels. They're my preset ones for my channels. So then you can get rid of this, and then what we do, we've got it there now, but you've noticed it's in the middle of the screen, and it ain't it's not a watermark because you can't see through it. So then if we click on here, video event FX, this is like the focus on the bit that we're looking at. So if you move it about, you see it's moves it about. Now this is how you get it to be where you want it to be. If you want it to go down to the bottom left, you do it this way, right goes that way, sorry, left again, no, sorry, that was right, this is left. And you can just move it back to wherever you want it. So I usually have mine up the top here, so we'll have it like that for the example. Whoops, have it about there, shall we? Maintain aspect ratio I always have as yes, because if you do no, then it will just, well, it doesn't look too bad with this one, but with my one that I have, it makes it all distorted, and we don't want that. So again, it's just a case of playing about, but I'm just showing you the basics of how to do it, and of course you'll have a play about and probably find other things that you like, and then you can just preset. You can name it whatever you want to name it and press save. I've got mine preset here, like I said. So we've got it pretty much how and where we want it. Now you still notice it's still not see-through, is it? So all we do for that, oh by the way, you want to extend it for the whole length of your video, otherwise it'll only play for a little bit. Now you just got here, they got the opacity. You make it, I usually have mine about 50%. For the colour, what that is on there, it don't really work out very good. Bearing in mind that we have got a, we've probably got a shadow behind there. We don't really want a shadow behind it, do we? Probably got shadow behind there somewhere. Oh no, not that one. There we go. We get rid of the shadow, and you can have it just like that. Make it a little bit less. It's because we've got the blue. If we didn't have the blue, it'd probably look alright. But anyway, so yeah, that's the rough sort of way of how you do it. You just need to play about and get it exactly how you want it and where you want it. You know. But now you know how to do it. I'm sure you'll have a little play about. It's fairly simple, really. Now that will just play along for the whole duration of your video, unless of course you make it less, in which case it won't. It will go away. But there you go. Very simple how to do a watermark.